Thank you for purchasing this camera, and please follow me to set the camera. Before setting this camera, we need to do some preparation. The first thing is to fully charge this camera. The second thing is to make sure our Wi-Fi router's frequency is 2.4 GHz. The third thing is to download the app. How to download the app? We can scan this barcode on the instructions to download, or just search the app name on the App Store or Google Play to download it. The first thing is to get closer to the router, and the last thing we need to prepare a memory card. The memory card was not included package, and before setting it, we need to insert it to the camera. Insert the memory card is very easy. If you insert it reversely, you won't feel a rebound first. Okay, let's begin to set the camera. Set the camera is also very simple too. It's only 3 steps. Step 1 is to turn on the camera. Step 2 is to build connections between our phones and this camera. And the last step is to set connection between this camera with our Wi-Fi router. Let's start with the step 1, turn on the camera. Turn on the camera, only press this power button for 3 seconds, and these 2 indicators will be lighted up, blue and red indicators. After a few seconds, the blue indicator will go off and the red indicators will flash slowly. At this time, this camera will transmit a Wi-Fi hotspot named beginning with TUT, so we can tap our phone settings to search the camera's Wi-Fi hotspot. Then beginning with TUT. Now we have finished the step 1. Step 2, set AP mode. Build connection between this camera with this phone. Tap the camera's Wi-Fi hotspot. Okay, and then tap the app to add this camera to the system. If this camera does not show online, we can tap this plus icon to add the camera manually. Just tap the method to add online camera. And here is the step 2. Step 3 is the last step. And after we have set the step 2, the red indicator is flashed very quickly. Step 3, just tap the settings on the app. Tap this icon and then tap the Wi-Fi settings, and select our Wi-Fi router's name. If your Wi-Fi router name did not show on this list, just manage your Wi-Fi network to load it again. Select and enter the password. Please make sure you enter the password correctly. And tap the sure to finish the settings. Now it will take 1 minute to build the connections, and the red indicator will go off when we set this step, and the blue indicator will flash very quickly. Now the camera is offline, and we just tap this camera to build a connection, and the remote connection have been set successfully. The camera is online. We can see the live video right now. Just wait 1 minute to build connections, because this network was not really stable. After we have set the remote connection successfully, the blue indicator will stay on all the time. Now we can see the live video right now. So set up the camera has finished. If you have encountered other problems, please watch this video. We may meet the offline issues. There may be 3 situations when the camera is offline. One is that the battery power of the camera is low. Please fully charge the camera. The other is that the router's password entered is wrong during the remote connection settings. Please reset the camera and reconnect it. And finally, there may be network failures. Please check whether your network is in good condition or not, and recommend rebooting the router. If you have encountered the timeout issues, when you refresh the camera for the first time after a successful connection, just like before we met these problems, just check whether the network condition is good or not. It is recommended to restart the router. Second, if there's a problem with the lens, please connect customer service. And third, the camera has low battery power. Please fully charge it. If we encountered the abnormal screen issues, such as blur screen, lens screen, shaking screen, black screen, even only sound without any voltage issues, please contact customer service to solve these problems. We may encounter other questions after shutdown and restart. The camera is offline and cannot be connected issues. Please wait for the camera to connect with the router, and the waiting time is 1 minute. And make sure that the camera is fully charged. Please refresh the app interface in a minute. If you still can't connect, please reset and reconnect. How to reset the camera? It's very easy. There's a reset pin in the package. Insert it into the reset hole. Press and hold it for 6 seconds. And all the indicators will go off. The camera has been reset successfully. And we may encounter other questions: how to watch videos on other mobile phones. There are 3 ways. The first is to tap the sharing device in the app settings and use another phone to enter the app to scan the barcode and add the camera to watch the live video. The second is if the camera and the mobile phone remain in the same network, please click the search button on the main page of the app. Click Learn search and then add a camera towards the reader, and the last way we just show you. Reset the camera and connect it again. Thank you for watching. If you have encountered other questions or other problems, you can use this warranty card, and our support team is on this card. You can know how to find us, and also after you activate your warranty, you can get a free gift.